What's up, everybody? It's your boy BusyBlu, and I am back again with another The Amazing Race recap and review. Today I'm going to be reviewing episode 3 called It's Gonna Be a Fragrant Day. Or Fragrant Day. One of the two. Potato potato. Before I get into this review, if you like what you see, make sure you subscribe. You click that bell, join the Busy Bees. I'm going to become a part of our notification squad. We have a lot of fun over here. So let's get into it. When we start, we learn that we're going to Morocco, and they have to go to a fish port and stack some squid. Jesse and Cody, they start off going first. Once they get there, Trevor and Chris, they want to know, if the driver's not speaking Spanish, he's not speaking French. They're not sure what do they have to do. Sorry, that's wrong. Trevor and Chris wants to know whether or not Morocco was in Spain. Whether they speak Spanish or French. And I'm thinking to myself, he gonna be real confused when he ends up in Africa and Morocco. What they speak there? Jesse and Cody are talking to Henry and Evan. They make it to the airport and they're like, look, we were doing that last challenge for a long time. We almost thought we weren't gonna make it. So it's good that we're actually still here in this competition. They're all waiting for the last person. They're all at the airport waiting for the last person to show up. You got Eric and Daniel. They show up. They thought that they were going to be goners. They thought that they were done, but they made it through the competition. I learned that only 3 female teams have ever won the game. I never knew that. All female teams. Out of 31 seasons? Or 30 seasons? Yikes. What wins more? Is it double males? Or because I'm relatively new to Amazing Race. I've watched it before. I actually know some of the people who won. But they were husband and wife. Shayna and his wife. Who normally wins? Anyway, so Jess, she talks about Big Brother, how the odds were stacked against them, but now, they got a chance to win this game, whatever. They all end up in Morocco. Boom, time to get into that taxi and start going to the fish place. Chris and Trevor, they were having a hard time just even finding the fish place. They were just going all around. Cody was talking a little bit of Arabic in the cab. I was like, okay, Cody, bringing up languages. Jessica, she could have put it on him right there and there. She was like, where did that come from? Got her a little hot and bothered. Evan also knew a little bit of Arabic too. It seems like Evan knows a lot of languages though. So they get to the fish market. They start going in line, putting up. They have to put them out in line. Cedric and Sean, they started throwing up immediately as soon as they got there. Like, oh, this is the smell. They throwing up over here, throwing up over here. Everywhere. Throw up. Christy and Jen, they get into the cab. The cab doesn't speak English. She doesn't speak French. She don't speak anything. And they're like, well, what are we supposed to do? So, as they were driving, I'm thinking, girl, that don't look right. And it wasn't. They just weren't connecting with the cab driver, and they weren't sure if they were going to the right place. Jen told me something, fish market? I said, ain't this some of the rudest stuff I've ever seen? But anyway, they asked someone outside, like, hey, do you know where we are? And they're like, oh, you got to go the other way or whatever. So they get out of the car. They're running. They're very lost around the city. Back at the fish market, everybody was touching the fish. They were putting them together. They looked slimy or whatever. They even had the cats out. The cat was like, look, throw me a little piece of fish. Just sit here. Oh, the kitty's on this. Trying to play with the girl. We got a competition to do. Okay, stay on task. You got Tony and John. They talk about eating the fish. I can't do this. I surprised Phil. They pull out a hot dog. Henry and Evan, they were being more methodical with it. They're like, look, you got to pay attention to the heads. You got to pay attention to which way you're putting them. And that's how we're going to win. So they actually had a tactic going on. Some of the other ones were just all over the place. It just looked nasty and slimy. I don't know if I would have been just touching all the fish heads and stuff like that. Ugh. Christy and Jen, they finally made it. They actually end up being last. But they went there. They were like, look, give me the fish, girl. Boom. Stacking those things up like she doing for a living. Come on, girl. Let's go. Come on, give it. And then they actually got ahead of Alex and Connor. So they weren't last anymore. After that, they had to go to a merchant and say Assalamu alaikum, and they'll get the gnome. The team started to leave. Everybody's running uphill. Joey and Tim, they find the market, but they walk in and it's like, anybody speak English? Anyone speak English here? No? Okay. And then they leave. So they were in the right spot. The gnome's there, the man's there, the merchant's there, and they just left. Harry and Tom, they actually become Harry and Tim, they become the first people to make it. Harry and Evan, sorry. And then you got Joey and Tim now being last after everybody else comes in and comes out. They go to the roadblock. They are on top of roofs. They got to go to a museum, get the gnome to slide down to, zip line. And they have to go from that building to the next building in order to get the next clue. So, at first I thought it was going to be at first I thought it was going to be the team members ziplining. I don't know if I just had it wrong. No, because when Jess got to the top, she was like, oh, then only the gnome is ziplining. I'm not ziplining. So one of the team members had to stay with the merchant, and then the other one went to do this task. Cedric and Sean, they find a man to give them directions because they were just lost. They had no idea what they were doing, where they were going. They get up there, they put the gnome on the zip line, boom, start sliding down. After they do that, now you have to go find whatever that building it is. Jess was like, how am I supposed to do this? The streets were very narrow, it looked like a maze, it looked very difficult to do. Everyone was trying to follow the lines, but there were multiple lines, so it made it more difficult to do that. After they found the first and second one, after they found the first one, you got to another zip line to put the gnome on that one, and then go to the next one. Jess, when she was getting there, she was acting like Lara Croft Tomb Raider, jumping up the buildings, and I was like, okay, Jess, I see you. Y'all think Jess would ever do the challenge? Because she seemed like, I don't think Cody would. So they would definitely have to find like a vendetta or something like that for her. But I think that would be a cute look for her. That's more her speed anyway. That's what I think. MTV. She's here trying to do this cutesy stuff here on CBS. And I feel like she fits more in MTV. That's just me. So then they take the gnome to another spot. Cedric, he was getting it good because he was just following whatever the stuff was. He was in first place for a majority of this thing. Cedric gets to the first museum next. Everybody else is still lost. They're looking for the second one. They have no idea what it is. Jessica did all that jumping and climbing, and now she can't find the next place. Cedric is there. He finds his first clue, and he understands that he has to now go find a gnome. As he's going, he has to go find a phone. So he's searching around. He can't find a phone. Once you find a phone, there's going to have a secret message on it that basically says good morning, and you tell it to the storekeeper. And then after that, you got to go find your partner. Cedric, he was not having a good time doing this. Like, my bro was out of it. He just looked like he was about to faint. It wasn't going well for him. And I was like, come on, you can do it. Keep it up. You got it. You got it. You got it. So after that, Connor, he actually gets in second for the museum. Then he's like, look, we're about to get this and figure out what we're doing. Alex and him are talking about how athletic it is to be a race car driver. Now, I don't do the whole Indy 5,000, 500 or whatever. I don't watch race cars. Just nothing like, I don't know why people do it. Put it in the comments if you guys watch it. I don't get it. But he was talking about your stamina, how you got to work out and all that stuff. And I'm thinking to myself, to get in the car and, shift the gears a little bit. You do all of that. Okay. Everybody starts making it to the booth. Cedric, he get there. And he was like, just looking around, like asking if everybody knew where the coins were, where the coins. But if you don't look into this little gnome and get yourself together, he was really out of it. And I have to give kudos to him because he didn't stop. And he was tired and everything. This is where the shadiness starts. Jess and Brittany, they had the phone together. Jess tells Brittany, hey, here, I'll hold your gnome for you. So she had her gnome in her hand and she put it down on the ground. After that, Jess goes, she gets her turn. Brittany runs off with these two girls like, oh, I love you guys, thank you so much, because they were going to show her where to go. Jess realizes Brittany left her alone. And normally I would say something, I would feel bad, but you know what? This is a competition. So I'm not. And Jess didn't say anything. She actually kept walking. And this is where the shady CBS Amazing Race cameras and production came from, because Brittany, now she's walking through, she realizes, oh my God, I left my gnome. I gotta go back and get the gnome. So then she turns around. I think she thought the ladies were gonna come with her, because she's like, hold on, yo, we gotta go get the gnome. And they were like, girl, you better, okay, I gotta pick up Akbar at 3, okay, from school. You better go yourself. So she turns around. I guess she sees Jess, and now she's like, Jessica. Yo, Jessica was acting like she ain't hear nothing, and she was just going for it. She wasn't turning around, she wasn't saying nothing or whatever. She said, look, you ain't take your gnome, and that's it. Brittany now blames Jessica. She's like, you took my gnome. She said she was going to take my gnome, but she put it on the ground. She put it on the ground, she had it in her hand. You did not remember it. You trying to blame her for something you forgot? Anyway, they all started making back to their partners. S.30, he walked right past it. You know, and Sean got excited. He's like, oh, yeah, I hear him. We good. Then he realized, no, we're not. Because he walked definitely right past them. After making it back to their partner, they had to do the detour. One was called Drop It Off. One was called Shake It Off. Drop It Off is that you had to pick up food, and then you had to deliver it to different vendors, and they gave you receipts. After that, you'll get your clue being revealed. Shake It Off was belly dancing. You had to belly dance and then look at people, look around to find the 3 clues that'll tell you where we're going. Yo, was it just me, or did the belly dancer look like she ate before she got there? And she was giving me jiggly. I was like, okay. So we Drop It Off. Eric and Daniel, they decided to do it. They were having a very difficult time pulling the food uphill. I definitely would not have done this one, because, you know, I do a little bit of... Jess and Cody, they also did this. Trevor, Drop It Off. Oh, why are they up here? Sean and Cedric were having a hard time. I don't know why they would pick this one. It was more strenuous, but I guess, you know, as a black man, you know, in hypermasculinity, you gotta be careful. You can't be up here belly dancing and stuff on the TV. So I guess they picked the right one. Once we got to Shake It Off, do you see the belly dancing? They were around. There was 2 on people's stomach, and then there were other ones on like instrument or something like that. So Alex and Connor, they just looked a hot mess as they walking around. Hold on, y'all. Sorry, y'all. I told y'all. My sister's here for her birthday, so it's been a little crazy. So yeah, Alex and Connor, they just look like this doing a dancing. Yeah, girl. How you doing? Yeah. What is it? Just a mess. Harry and Evan, they actually go find the clues first. They was barely dancing. There's no, okay, this is what we're doing, this is where we're going. Brittany and Lucas, they were they just wasn't having a good time. Also, Brittany and Lucas, they also decided to do Drop It Off. They were having a hard time doing Drop It Off. Lucas, he's yelling throughout the whole time. If a boy had to come outside his door and make sure everything was okay. And Brittany, she's yelling to herself just to make sure she's trying to self-motivate and get through. Trevor and Chris, they were doing too much. Okay? You would have thought that they were, you know, just backing it up, and it's like, yo, we are here to play a competition. So they doing all the flips and stuff, and then Joey and Tim, I guess they thought that they were just supposed to dance with the people. I think that's what Joey said. You supposed to dance with it. They gonna tell you the clue. Nah, bro. You have to look around. Anyway, they had to find themselves to the palace. Everybody gets out, and now it's a a taxi race to the pit stop. Harry and Evan were first. Congrats. I'm actually really proud of them. Something about them is in my heart. It makes me happy for them. They get a chance to go to Switzerland. We got a chance to see my gnome. Addison kind of get their second. Christy and Jen get their third. Trevor and Chris get their fourth. Cody and Jessica actually get their fifth. Never. Yeah, why would I keep that in there? At the end of the day, Cody and Jessica, they come in 5th place. They're trying to figure out, they was talking about how people didn't think that they would be in love after the show, and Big Brother really tested them, and now they're going to have to see the world and all of this stuff, how much she loves him. Joy and Tim, they come in 6th place. They just said they were there. It's hard for them to follow directions. They've been having a very hard time doing that. You got Eric and Daniel, they came in 7th. Lucas and Brittany came in 8th. And then my brothers, they came last place. And I was nervous. And I was like, you know what? Black power. But at the end of the day, this was actually not an elimination leg of the race. And I was like, we in there, bro. Okay, so we get another chance. He old. You old, Cedric. Look into this. Nah, you old. But I do believe that, he gave it his all. We saw him just really trying to get up that hill, and I'm happy that they get another chance to, because they really put their all into it. So clearly next week they're gonna have a speed bump, and we're gonna have to figure out and see what that is. But we hit, and that's all I'm excited about. It was a pretty good episode. I liked it. What y'all thought about it? Put it down in the comments. Are you guys excited that this was a non-elimination aspect? What did y'all think about just not picking up that girl's nose? How y'all felt about that? Because it was a little shady to me. But I don't think it was ill intent. I don't think it was, she was trying to be bad when she did it. So y'all tell me about that. Comment, subscribe, like, share this on all your social media platforms, your Twitters, your Facebook, Tumblrs, X, whatever you got. Put it on there. My sister, she's trying to figure out what she wants to eat and everything. I'll try to do a video with her. If I can, I'll get it up, and I don't think I'm going to be able to, so we'll see. If you want to know more about everything that I do, you can follow me on Facebook, The BusyBlu, or you can get me on Twitter or on Instagram, BusyBlu, no space, no E. I'm going to go get busy, and you guys stay busy. Until next time.